Hello everyone. Today I'm going to speak about something which is very interesting. As you can see, there are metaphor. We are looking for nice metaphor, and it's better to have something live like fish. Fish have different colors, different shapes, and also they have different speed. So what we are going to do now is we are going to represent data point using fish. And we are relying on fish movement and fish size to make sure that people will get impressions that will not forget, so they can keep the trend until the end of the slide, even that they can keep remembering everything, not just they forget by just the end of the slide. Okay, so let's proceed. As you can see, there is a data plot. It's a bubble plot. You can see number of points in here in different colors. Looks like the red is the big one and the blue is the second one. We try just to start transforming our data into aquarium, into fish tank, by changing the point into fish. I can do this by drawing very simple diagram for fish, and I can just rely on the bubble chart because it has a mapping of the fish into a circle. So this diagram you can just draw it in a normal way, a rectangle followed by triangle and just eye to keep you remembering it's a live fish. Then you can just copy and paste it into the picture of each data point, and then it will be just moved into this nice rounded thing. And also you can just rely on the 3D effect, which can make you feel that this is actual moving fish, by having just white spot here and darker spots over there. So everything like this is ready for us, but we can just start dreaming of the fish tank. So I have to maybe forget about the x-axis and y-axis. I have to remove them. Maybe I can just keep this grid lines also. I will make them disappear. Maybe only I can keep this from time to time, just to remind our client or our viewer this data is belonging to us. So what is the red fish and what is the yellow fish, and then it is just will be easy for him to remember everything. The nice thing is to keep them moving, and by keep the fish moving they can just attract more attention from people, and also they can come close to each other, and then you can compare them together easily. For example, the red and the yellow are a bit apart from each other. The yellow and the blue are apart from each other, so it's better to make them move around so they can just meet each other or come close to each other. So this is a nice thing we can do. So let's do it. So here I started doing this effect of making everything close to each other. Actually I have represented the whole data plot, and then I just added some small things here like this plants, this background, and I have just this water, the blue color, light blue color. It is something like I just put it above everything so it looks like water. So you can just feel it is a real aquarium or a real fish, and you can compare them to each other. The secret comes from that I have just different paths for every fish, and I can just have one path, and then I can copy and paste it for each one of them. And you might also have some difference in delaying, so you can just feel they are not just having the same movement, but it's more like a random movement. So you can just feel this fish is very small, the green one, compared to the others, and also you can have some chances to compare the blue and the red. So something like this is very interesting. So also in the next slide I am going to show you, maybe I can just keep some information about what does each fish mean by just having the legend for the block. So here we have another try. You can just note that they are moving faster, each of them, and I have just added this part, which is another data block, the legend part in it, so it's telling you what is the green, what is the red, what is the yellow, so you can just keep remembering what each one mean. So like this you can just have this in your mind, even in the next slide or after some time you can just remembering the whole thing as a metaphor. So I think this can just keep you present your data in a very nice and interesting way that have the two what we call the two important part. It is a nice, beautiful, and also it's meaningful. You can just remembering the information in it for long time.